I would start with Mr. Nand Kishor, who is the Special Secretary with the Department of Cooperative, his MD and Director, Horticulture-cum-Mission. Sir, in today's times when ChatGPT is actually disrupting, as in the earlier days the calculator would have disrupted, or subsequently when the electronic typewriter threatened the typewriters. All these things happening so fast, or Uber, or all the cabs, that means the call-on cabs. How would you like to see that knowledge being shared amongst or within the government, as well as shared with the people, or getting knowledge from the people to empower in return? That with your experience, how do you like to see the journey forward?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank organizer for inviting me. This is really a very interesting topic and very, you can say, emerging how e-governance is important. And you rightly said that how we can improve ourselves as a government, and how it should be more interactive with the people, and how information should be taken from the people and it should be disseminated. So in e-governance, right now, what we are doing, it is very limited, and there is a ample scope to improve that. I will give an example of Bihar, especially of Agriculture Department. Here we have captured the data of almost all the farmers, almost 1.8 crore farmers in our DBT data. So what we have done, we have captured their information, their Aadhaar link bank account, and these data which have been captured by government, and actually they are filled by the farmers at different places. So these data are used by the government to provide them different benefits from different departments, not only from the Agriculture Department. So for example, if any farmer, they have to get benefit of government scheme, they have this data, they have to apply that, they have to this unique number of DBT, and then only he will get benefited. So what is happening if we want to launch any program, any you can say scheme we are launching, we know how many farmers are there related with which activities, and accordingly it is helpful for us to making decisions also. Apart from Agriculture Department, here I would like to say that in Agriculture Department, all schemes are online. So farmers have to apply online, and they get benefit through CFMS system. CFMS system is you can say, relatively advanced version of PFMS. In PFMS, there is a bank account, and through bank account, money goes to beneficiary account. In CFMS system, beneficiary gets benefit directly through the treasury. So there is no bank account. From government treasury, it directly goes to the beneficiary account. So this we are following, and this data is used by other departments also. Like in Cooperative, I am a special secretary. Here we are providing assistance to the farmers in the form of Fasal Sahayata Yojana. It's you can say insurance scheme. In most of the states, insurance scheme, Pradhan Mantri insurance scheme is functional, but in Bihar, we are not doing that. We have Fasal Sahayata Yojana. Here, farmers do not pay any, you can say, penny for that. There is no premium. And if productivity is less than a certain benchmark, then they are getting benefit. And this data is used for that. If we have to provide any information to the farmers, any specific group of farmers, we can say send bulk SMS to them. So this is how we are doing that, and such e-governance activity, which one example I gave, is really useful in the coming year in all the sectors. Yeah.
So just one additional point, that is there any feedback mechanism into the system? That means when you are using the farmers' data, that you are taking some additional information based upon their usage and what they want from the system in return, so that that feedback is integrated into the system for better delivery? That means, is there any feedback system for the betterment of the delivery system?
For that, this platform we are not using, but we are right now working on digital farming system. In this digital farming system, we have this is already in pipeline. And in this digital farming system, we are not only providing advisory to the farmers, but even we are capturing their advice, their suggestions, and that will be recorded and that can be used for
perceptive development. Yeah.
So that is in pipeline, and probably next year, because we have launched, in next financial year we are going to launch Krishi Roadmap, fourth Krishi Roadmap, and one of the major you can say activity of fourth Krishi Roadmap is that digital farming system.